Hey YouTube, Omar here. Now there's a couple purposes to this video. As you continue wearing my Carmelo Anthony jersey, Knicks got the win last night, finally, ending the 4-game losing streak. And yes, it is a little big. We'll get to that story later, actually. So yes, I am back, and I know I've said this a million times. Just watching a video earlier of my own video where I said this before, but I'm back to making videos. I don't know. I'm always on and off. I guess is a little window when the football season ends or whatever it may be. I haven't made a video in a long time, but I just wanted to announce a couple of things and talk about a couple of things sports-wise. So first of all, I'm now the only person that's gonna make videos on this channel. So even though it's called Washington Sooners, Jason, who's the Sooners part, he's an Oklahoma Sooners fan. He will probably not be making videos on this channel anymore, except for maybe once in a while. So I am here though, and I'm back. I'm here to stay. Looking to get more involved in the TTCs. That may be MLB, NFL, NBA, any of that. Especially MLB, because that's the one. That's the sport I trash talk about the most. Baseball is the first sport I watched, and the first sport I loved, and I love my Mets to death. As you can see, I'm wearing my Mets hat. We'll get to them later in this video. But yeah, this video is just basically about almost everything. So yeah, where I've been. So I haven't made a video since maybe I got this shirt. Maybe, oh yeah, I see. Oh no, I haven't maybe. So yeah, this new Knicks shirt I have, as you can see, it's new because it has a new lettering. Um, got it at Modell's, and the reason why it's so big, as you can see, I actually found it in they didn't have my size. They didn't have men's large. So I'm looking, and I go to the kids section, which don't let me finish. And they had a 2X in kids. So I'm like, 2X in kids might be all right. I didn't even know they had it. So I buy it. I even put up to myself, looked all right with my mom, and get home, and fuck. Um, it was way too big, or at least too big for now, as you can see. So, yeah, whatever. I got this raggedy Mets hat that I'll be wearing this season, unless I get a new one, which is very possible. But anyway, let's get to the Mets now, because season is almost upon us. We got a month month and change to go. Spring training's happening. The Mets have technically a 2-0-1 record. We beat University of Michigan, which doesn't count as an exhibition game. We beat the Nationals. That's the first game. That's a game I watched. And we also tied with the Houston Astros. Let's just assess what I've seen so far. And so far, I mean, I know it's only been he only had 3 at bats, but I am loving. I don't know. Other Mets fans, get on here and tell me what you think. I'm loving Colin Cowgill. He looks so much like the leadoff hitter that I've always envisioned the Mets to need. Not necessarily a Reyes where you get on base and steal and score, which is exactly what Cowgill's done. There's nothing wrong with that. That's good prototypical. But what I see out of Cowgill, and I saw it in the Nationals game against a national, the one I got to watch, is just like the wherewithal and the good baseball smarts. He's a great base runner so far. He's been hitting the baseball. I mean, this guy looks like somebody who should be our leadoff hitter right now. And, our outfield's just a complete mess. Besides Lucas Duda, we really don't know who's going to start out there. So, it's hectic, but I'm thinking Cowgill should get a shot. Another guy I like what I've seen from so far. Of course, it's way too early to make any calls, any final things. I don't know why my hair looks so weird with this hat on. But Marlon Bird's another guy. I'm really liking what he's done so far. He looks like he's going to be hitting a little bit. I don't know if he's taking steroids because he took them last year, so that could be a concern. I don't really like steroid guys. The Mets are notorious for not having guys on the team that are involved with steroids. Pitching staff looks good. I mean, the starting pitchers have been a little shaky. That's the one thing I've kind of been a little bit scared with so far in spring training is the fact that our team's looking good as a whole, but the guys that are going to be starting every day don't look too good. Remember the first game, David Wright, Ike Davis, Lucas Duda. Those are 3 very humongous parts to our lineup this year. And Givens, they're not like them trying to make the team. They'll be on the opening day roster and they'll be in the opening day lineup as long as they're healthy. But yeah, they didn't look too good in that game, so that's a problem. Ruben Tejada hit a home run, so he looked good. But it's whatever. It's spring training is all about just getting your swing right and getting some baseball action and letting the other guys try to make the team. Dayright's going to be participating in the World Baseball Classic, so a little bit of warm up for that. I think the U.S.'s first game. Let me see this little calendar here. Yeah, the U.S.'s first game is Saturday, March 9th, at 9 o'clock p.m. So still has a couple of games to get in for that. He didn't play in either of the games yesterday. Pitching looks good. Zach Wheeler looked good. I like his fastball particularly. Of course, a lot of pitchers come out and start spring training and not throwing all their pitches, so it's hard to judge the pitchers and the hitters early on. In fact, it's hard to judge them at any point. But our starting pitching is getting hit a little bit. Dylan G pitched well, but Zach Wheeler pitched really well. Travis d'Arnaud, the new catching prospect, he didn't do too well, but that's all right. I mean, this is his first game. There's got to be some jitters with the new organization. I think we went 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the 2013 season. I'm always optimistic. That's just how I am. I can't be pessimistic before a season. I can be realistic sometimes, but I still have my optimism, and I still just got to root for my team and know that every win, it counts. As far as other teams go, I'm gonna be making some videos that I started back a couple months ago. Started to do. One thing is I'm not going to be making Washington Huskies basketball videos, at least for this year, probably ever, just because college basketball is a little bit of a. I mean, although I do watch my team, college basketball is a little bit on the back burner in terms of sports until it comes to March Madness. So I'm not going to make videos on them. Obviously, football videos. I'm going to make a preview for both of my teams and a recap for both of my teams, along with the week. I'm going to do every 3 game recaps for the Knicks and the Islanders, because I do watch hockey and I do like the Islanders. Yes, there is an Islander fan in the world. Mets every series, previewed the series in Hate Week videos, TTC, and then the series review. And finally, I'm going to start to do general sports news and topics and what I think about it every week. I'm gonna do those videos every Monday, starting today. So you'll see that video up later. This is just my overall overview video. I'm back. I can't wait for baseball season. Basketball season is brewing up down the stretch. Hockey season, it seems like it started in the stretch because of how short the season is. And yeah, it's a good time for a sports fan. Heading towards spring, heading towards baseball, and I'm excited. And that's all I have to say. And see you guys later.